Today we're looking at the Blurams Omni 2K outdoor security camera. Smart pan tilt zoom, IP66 weatherproof, color night vision. That's these two lights here, they light up. Motion tracking, instant notifications, works with Alexa and Google. Some information on this side. Nothing at the back. We have some information on this side. We have a QR code there as well. This is everything that was included inside the box. Mounting template. I have no idea why they've included this in. User manual in different languages. We have some QR codes there. This is giving us information regarding the app. I have already downloaded the Blurams app. You could download the app from Google Play or App Store. So mounting hardware. If you are going to use an Ethernet cable, make sure to use this waterproof case. It will stop water from going into the RJ45 port. Power adapter. I don't know how long it is. I think it's around 3 meters. If you want to pick this up or know more about it, I will leave a link in the description box below. And as always, if you find the video useful, please leave a like and please subscribe to watch more reviews. Information there. Mine is a 3-pin one because, of course, I'm in the UK. There are 2 antennae on the camera for better Wi-Fi reception. That's what it looks like from the mounting plate. There are 3 holes there where you would mount the camera. We get a cable that splits into 2. That's for power supply, and the other one is your LAN port if you decide to use a cable. Nothing on this side. Some information on this side. We have a QR code where I have my thumb. There's a speaker at the back. Reset hole, micro SD card slot, maximum 128 GB micro SD card. There's no micro SD card included. You also have the option of cloud storage. At the front, that will be the status light, the lens, microphone, 2 spotlights. These 2 light up at night to give you color night vision. We have a few options when it comes to connecting this camera. You can use the power supply and Wi-Fi. That's what I'll be doing. Or you could use the power supply and an Ethernet cable, and the Ethernet cable will go to the back of your router, and the other end of the Ethernet cable, of course, will go into this LAN port. Or you could use a PoE injector. If you use a PoE injector, you do not need this power supply because the PoE injector is power over Ethernet, has power, and you could use the Ethernet. So that would plug into a socket next to your router. That would connect to your router, and then one end of the cable will go to the LAN port of the PoE injector, and the other end would go here. So you don't need to worry about this power cable then. However, as I'm going to be using Wi-Fi, I will need the power cable. I won't need the LAN port, so I'll close that back up. I don't know if you can use this with an NVR box, because if you can use it with an NVR box, you will not need a power supply. Okay, so now it's done its 360 spin. It's flashing red. We could pair it up now. Let's add. Just put my Wi-Fi details in off camera.
Wi-Fi connection is successful. Trying to connect to the server. Configuration is complete. Please wait for the camera to go online.
I'll update the firmware. And once that's finished updating, I'll mount the camera outside. We'll have a quick look at the app, and then I'll show you some daytime and nighttime footage. As I always say in my camera reviews, the footage quality you guys are going to see will be slightly reduced to what I'm seeing because YouTube compressed the file. There's nothing I can do about that. Do let me know in the comment section below what you think of the image quality. So we have reset. So the camera is mounted now. Let's have a quick look at the app. I'm recording outside. Apologies for any wind, but I do need to show some parts on the camera that I can only record when I'm outside. Okay, so we have here SD, that's the definition, HD, FHD, that's 2K. We can take a picture. We could start recording. They'll get saved within the app. That's the speaker. I have that muted because I'll get feedback. That will turn the screen around. At the bottom here, you could see we have an image of a dog, car and package that say locked. You need to pay to activate that service. So here we have SD, that's the micro SD card. Then it switches to cloud. We have a calendar there. At the bottom we have alarm. Okay, that's loud. Talk, PTZ, we get a directional pad here.